the heart of Japan lies a region of natural beauty, where rugged coastlines meet lush green landscapes, and ancient traditions blend seamlessly with modern life. Welcome to Hokuriku, a hidden paradise along Japan's western coast. If you've ever dreamt of discovering this enchanting region while still having access to the iconic cities of Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, the Hokuriku Arch Pass is your golden ticket.
Welcome to our guide to the Hokuriku Arch Pass. Introducing the new Golden Route.
This pass is one of the best alternatives to the whole Japan Rail Pass. The Hokuriku Arch Pass gives you the opportunity to see a side of Japan that's less traveled. It gives you access to some of the most beautiful landscapes and less visited cities.
This pass can be used by foreigners visiting Japan as temporary visitors. The Hokuriku Arch Pass is one of the many regional passes offered by JR. It allows for 7 consecutive days of unlimited rides on transportation in the Hokuriku area. It connects Tokyo to Kyoto and Osaka via Nagano and Kanazawa. This scenic route is in an arch shape, hence the name.
While the whole Japan Rail Pass gives you access to most of the JR trains throughout Japan, the Hokuriku Arch Pass is on a specific route, and if you veer off this course, chances are you're going to have to pay for separate transportation. The Hokuriku Arch is served partially by the Hokuriku Shinkansen, which starts in Tokyo and goes all the way to Kanazawa. The remainder of the arch is served by the Limited Express Thunderbird. The Hokuriku Shinkansen line is currently being extended, and on the 16th of March 2024, it will go from Kanazawa to Tsuruga Station. The Hokuriku Arch Pass allows for unlimited rides on either non-reserved or reserved cars within the Hokuriku Shinkansen line, as well as on JR Express trains, rapid trains, and local trains within a designated route. Within the Tokyo metropolitan area, this includes the Tokyo Ward, which includes the Yamanote Loop Line, as well as some additional branches. It also includes trains within the Kansai area, which covers Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, and Kobe. The best way to check if a train is included on your route is to install the Japan Travel app by Navitime and then filter by the Hokuriku Arch Pass. Now, take into consideration that some of these trains are reserved only, such as the Kagayaki Shinkansen, as well as some limited express trains, including the Kinosaki Hashidate and Narita Express. For these trains, be sure to make your reservations before proceeding to the platform. Here's an example of how you can use the Hokuriku Arch Pass. Flying to Tokyo. If you land at Narita Airport, then you can take the Narita Express to Tokyo Station. This is included with the pass. If you arrive at Haneda Airport, then you would take the Tokyo monorail to Hamamatsucho Station, and from there you would change to the Keihin Tohoku line and will take you to Tokyo Station. Once you get to Tokyo Station, you can hop on the Hokuriku Shinkansen line. If it's the Kagayaki, remember that one is reserved only. And from there, it will take you through Nagano to Kanazawa, with many stops in between. Once you arrive at Kanazawa, you will change to the Thunderbird Express, which will take you to Kyoto and to Osaka. Now, if you want, you could circle back and go from Kyoto Station back to Tokyo. However, we don't really recommend this because that is a 5-hour journey, since you need to both take the Thunderbird Express as well as a Hokuriku Shinkansen to get back to Tokyo. But once the extension of the Hokuriku Shinkansen is completed in March of 2024, that will cut the time down by about an hour to get from Kyoto Station to Tokyo. Again, we recommend you take this route one way, so if you started from Tokyo and you went to Osaka, you can fly home from Kansai Airport. And to get to Kansai Airport, you can take the Haruka Express, which is included, and it goes from both Kyoto or Osaka to Kansai Airport. And alternatively, you can do this route in reverse, so you can start in Osaka and go all the way to Tokyo.
Sights to see in cities along the way. Nagano is famous for hosting the 1998 Winter Olympics, and also for the snow monkeys bathing in hot springs. It's an outdoor paradise with beautiful hiking in the summertime. You can also take side trips to places like Matsumoto. More on that in a moment. Toyama is a coastal city that is a popular stop for tourists headed to the Tateyama-Korobe Alpine Route. Kanazawa is a seaside city on the west coast of Japan with a rich cultural heritage. We highly recommend a stroll through Kenrokuen, which is considered to be one of the 3 most beautiful gardens in Japan. It's located right next to the Kanazawa Castle grounds. Kanazawa is also known for its samurai history. You can visit the Nagamachi Samurai District to be taken back in time. There's also no shortage of museums. Kanazawa is a good launching point to Gifu, Shirakawa-go, or the Korobe Gorge. Fukui is a picturesque prefecture farther south from Kanazawa. Eiheiji is one of Japan's two main temples of the Soto school of Zen Buddhism. It's hidden in the forested hills. Visitors can explore the complex, meditate, and observe the austere lifestyle of the Buddhist monks. We highly recommend a visit there. It was well worth paying separately for the bus ride there. Fukui Prefecture is perhaps most famous for dinosaur fossils. The Fukui Dinosaur Museum is Japan's premier dinosaur museum with a wide range of exhibits and interactive displays. Tsuruga is a port city known for its seafood. It will become a major stop for tourists as of March 16, 2024, when it becomes the final stop of the Hokuriku Shinkansen. From there, you can switch to the Thunderbird Express train, which will take about 53 minutes to reach Kyoto or an hour and 18 minutes to reach Osaka. The Hokuriku Arch Pass is the size and shape of a train ticket, and you can insert it into automatic ticket gates. Just make sure you retrieve it on the other side. You can also use it at ticketing machines to make seat reservations.
The current price for the Hokuriku Arch Pass is 25,500 yen per adult and 12,750 yen for a child. The price of the Hokuriku Arch Pass is expected to increase once the Hokuriku Shinkansen line extension is open in March 2024. What that amount will be, we do not know yet. Based on other price increases of other regional passes, we expect this increase of the Hokuriku Arch Pass to be a minimum of 1,500 yen, but possibly more since this is including a new extension of the Shinkansen. You can pre-order your pass on Klook within 90 days of redeeming it in Japan. We do appreciate it when you purchase through our links. And the pass also includes some additional discounts. We'll link to those in the description below.
Please note that the Hokuriku Arch Pass does not include the Tokaido Shinkansen, which connects Tokyo directly to Kyoto and Osaka. This pass only follows the arched route. There are some gorgeous places in the Hokuriku region that are not located directly on the Hokuriku Arch. You may still want to visit these, just paying separately for the transportation there. Matsumoto. We took a side trip from Nagano to Matsumoto and paid separately for the express train there. The black and white Matsumoto Castle is one of our favorites in Japan. It's beautiful to view from the outside, and you can also climb the narrow passageway inside to get a view of the grounds and the city surrounding it. Although it's a bit difficult to reach, Gofukuji Buddhist Temple is my favorite in all of Japan. I love the wooden structures as well as the serene setting. You can also visit Narajuku Post Town, which is located on the Nakasendo Trail, or enjoy hiking or skiing in Kamakochi. And there's also a Yayoi Kusama Museum in Matsumoto City.
Kurobe Gorge. We also took a side trip from Kanazawa to the breathtaking Kurobe Gorge. It was way more than we ever expected. We'll make a separate video explaining how to get to Kurobe Gorge because it is worth the visit. Another possible side trip from Kanazawa is to visit the World Heritage villages of Shirakawa-go and Ainokura. Shirakawa-go can be reached via a tourist bus, however, Ainokura is more accessible if you rent a car. We visited both of these sites on our previous trip by renting a car in Kanazawa. It made it very easy and very accessible. Both of these villages are highly recommended. In summary, while the Hokuriku Arch Pass will certainly get you from Tokyo to Kyoto and Osaka, the new golden route, it's really about soaking in the journey. You could easily spend the entire 7 days of the pass exploring sites along the way. We will make separate episodes on how to get to Kurobe Gorge and exploring the Matsumoto area because there's just so much to do. And let us know if you want us to suggest some itineraries using the Hokuriku Arch Pass.
Please subscribe for more travel tips and inspiration. We share lots here on Kensho Quest to help you travel throughout Japan with ease.